Welcome back to Campervan Culture. Can't remember exactly where we were last time, but I know that I got part way through trying to paint this with a roller. Come back from Morocco, had a great trip by the way. Going to be making a video about that very soon. You want to check that out? Real adventure actually. So yeah, just to recap, it turned out pretty good. Now it's all dry, so I'm going to give it another go. It's Thursday already. I got back on last Friday, I think. We've been absolutely stacked out with orders. So it's Thursday night now. I've just finished work, finished getting all the orders out, just finished fitting a seat for a Bus and Beyond in Sean's long wheelbase crafter. Check that out on his channel. It's pretty good actually. Nice seat that was. Yeah, so the only way I'm going to do this is get some late nights in. I'm flying out to Baja in, when am I going? 4 weeks' time. I haven't got a lot of time on my hands, so the only way I'm going to get this done is by throwing in some late nights and crunching it out. I'd given that a little tickle, the front. I'm going to give that its second coat tonight. And then this was the other test panel here, which I gave its 2 coats. Yep, it's pretty damn nice now. I'm actually really happy with that. And try and pick it up on the camera. I mean, there's nothing offensive about it whatsoever. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. So front there, I'm going to get done. Then I'm going to probably pop that window out, give that its coat of primer, high build primer. Then I'm going to go around the other side, or get this done there with the high build primer, the grey. I've done that already, so that can have a coat of white. It's going to be sprayed black, you'll see why. This needs a paint, this door's going to have to come off. And then if we go around the other side to check out this bit, that door's staying as it is. I'm going to pull that door off, the side door, because I need to get to all this rail, and then inside that door there, this will need grey primer, so will that panel to a degree. Yeah, so I'm gonna crack on with this, I think. If you didn't see the last video, you need to check it out to find out what this roller paint is, coach paint. Plenty about that on there. Let's crack on. Let's get cracking. Yes. Today's Sunday, doing a little bit today because time's getting on. Just took the back door off, needs a little bit of filler, not much, just a little skim in a couple of places. This side I gave it another coat the other night, so that's had its 2 coats. I've just got this back quarter panel to do around the other side, and then the front wheel arch, and then I think that's it for now, but let's crack on. The decal work turned out pretty well. One point that I did have to do, or I had to do that in a couple of bits because of the bend on this panel, so that just overlaps there, which is fine. Same there as well, because it's an awkward shape though. These have all been cut out, and as you can see with our decal sets, unlike others, we don't cut out for the filler, so you can use our decal sets, our Westfalia ones, on Syncro vans, which is something we've well thought out, and don't go with the regular way of thinking. We try and improve. So just a couple of bits that I've spotted as I've been walking around for drips. One area was just down here near the front. There's a little drip there which I'm going to rub down and repaint. A little drip there which I'll rub down, repaint, touch up. There's also a little drip here that needs rubbing down and just touching up. It's very easy obviously with the roller. And I'm going to leave the decals now in the sun for a while. They're going to shrink or expand or whatever. Just get the final little bits of bubbles out or a little bit of pressing down and stuff. Well, I think you'll agree that's turned out pretty well. I'm really happy with how it presents itself now. It's a complete blank canvas. Some nice design work on that's unique to us. So when you see this van, pictures of it, or on the road, straight away you're going to know it's us, so you can come and say hi, get some stickers off us and stuff if you want. But yeah, nice blank canvas now, and we're going to fit it up over the next few weeks. We've got tons of new stuff, some real nice stuff actually, unique bits and bobs that are coming out. One thing I did do, or haven't done, should I say rather, is I haven't gone around with the seam sealant yet. So where the panels meet each other, it hasn't been sealed, and people have been like, oh, why haven't you done that, you need to do this and use it. Well, what I've done, because I wanted the sticker work to go on, the stickers go into the seam. So when I seal along the seam now, all that's sealed in. If I'd have done the seam sealer over the paintwork, then done the stickers on, where the stickers meet the tiger seal, seam sealant, it'll come off and blister, then water gets down the back, and then that's what happened last time, and that's why all that rust appeared, because we took another set of lower Syncro 4x4 decal sets off another vendor when we first started up, foolishly, and that's contributed to the bad bodywork on this. So we don't want to stick on top of seam sealant. We've done it so it wraps in the seam, seal it, and it's all sealed in then, and it'll be a nice job. I really think that we've achieved saving £10,000 by painting a Westfalia with a roller. In this case, you can see now that why we were pretty keen to do it with the roller, because the actual visible paintwork showing is very minimal of the new paintwork. So if you remember from the last video, or through this video, the doors have stayed original because I didn't want to lose the character of the old van. So the only bit of paintwork, new paintwork that's showing this side is that, a little bit there on the front arch. We're going to be fitting terrawagon arches to this, so the arches won't be seen. This is original paintwork, this cover, so none of that inside would be seen. This is covered up with stickers, which has been painted pretty much, so that's not going to be seen. None of that's being seen. None of that's being seen. Our new bumpers we're putting on are going to cover all that, so that's not going to be seen. This part here will be again covered by the terrawagon arch, that's not being seen. And then if we move to the back, obviously tailgate, covered mainly by stickers, that's not going to be seen. Apart from this bit here, I'm still in two minds whether to go swing out or full Sherpa system on that anyway, so in any case that's not going to be looked at. This here is going to be covered by bumper, so none of that bottom bit will be seen. That will, but obviously the lights are going in, the number plate's going to cover that, so you're not really going to see that either. So the actual amount of visible roller paintwork is pretty minimal actually. And let me just show you the other side in the front. Out of all the van, this has got the most visible paintwork of the roller job, but again, none of that's seen because of the stickers. Terrawagon arches won't be seen. We've done a decal across the bottom which takes your eye off it anyway. This bit here obviously is seen, so we was careful with that area. Front door, it's original, so that won't be seen. You know, I won't see any roller painting on that because it's not on there. Front wheel arch, again terrawagon arch, so that won't be seen. Then yeah, look at the front. As you saw earlier, I did paint underneath this front roof tub. Won't be seen. We've got these new under windscreen decals to help protect the front. They're not made of the standard vinyl that we use. It's kind of like a slightly stippled, rough, matte finish. You do have to take your windscreen out to fit these, but it should give a bit more protection in that problematic area, which is usually there and there. So that takes your eye off the front. So yeah, not a huge amount of that seen. Grill's going to go in. We put a new Syncro decal on. For those who are very keen-eyed amongst you, you'll notice that it is slightly lower than the traditional position and slightly over to the right. I did that because with that block black being there, I just figured to me it just looked better where it is, but that's personal choice. And once the van's been outside for a while and all the windows are put back in all around the sides, I'll probably flatten down the paintwork a final time with the 600. It does flatten it off and actually doesn't really transforms it to an actual, it kind of looks a bit sprayed, to be honest with you. But that's made a huge difference in that. So all in all, really happy with it. And if you want a van that you're not too precious about, you want to save a bunch of money, then painting your van with a roller to save £10,000 is a pretty good idea. All in all, the materials cost around £280, and it's just been enjoyable, really. So you know the drill. If you like these videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, if you're foolish enough not to. Also ring that bell, because we do bring up videos, and if you're not subscribed or ring that bell, you won't know that we've brought them out. And like I said, the thumbs up is good for the algorithm. It helps us out so more people see this kind of stuff, keeps us in business. And check out our web shop. We've got loads of stuff on there, and all the stuff that's going on there is our stuff that we make ourselves. And if you've got a T25 or T5, T4, a lot of Volkswagen older vans, bay window, we've got like roof canvases, we've got awnings, we've got everything for your adventures, so check that out. Cheers, take care.